everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. The UFC returns this weekend with a fresh face who is destined to make headlines. When UFC President Dana White went looking for a fight, he was hoping that he would end up with a future UFC star. And those are the expectations after he signed a regional champion who has dominated the local heavyweight circuit en route to his Octagon debut this weekend. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, he won his fight on Dana White looking for a fight and did so with style points, so here he is making his UFC debut. Now the paycheck gets bigger and the audience gets bigger. Will there be an adrenaline dump? Will he experience some UFC jitters? You have to ask the question, Joe Rogan. We've seen a lot of UFC newcomers succumb to the nerves, fall victim to the bright lights of the famed UFC Octagon. We'll see if it's a factor for this young man tonight.
This guy is an excellent striker. What he wants to do is utilize his footwork, his takedown defense, and land hard strikes to get the victory.
Well, the crowd pops as this guy makes the walk to the Octagon, and you can see why if you've watched film on him. This is a true mixed martial artist, plus skills in all areas, and figures to be a handful, really, for anybody in this division. Probably comfortable tonight anywhere the fight goes. Truly a well-rounded MMA fighter. You know, we trot that term out there a lot. This guy fits the bill.
This guy is very well-rounded. He literally has no weaknesses in his game. He is technical in all areas of mixed martial arts.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with some differences in height and a similar reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, making his UFC debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of Cape Town, South Africa, Silky. And now introducing the opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 8 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 260 pounds. Fighting out of Calgary, Alberta, Canada, the Giant. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, third man in the Octagon for this one.
Ready.
First round underway. All right, so here we go with round 1. After winning his fight on Dana White looking for a fight, he has arrived at the UFC debut. And when you have this type of height and this type of pressure, sometimes fighters succumb to it. But when you talk to this young man, you don't get the sense that he looks supremely confident and really feels like this UFC debut could have come a few years ago. He is ready to go. We'll see if he can get off to a good start tonight.
Wow, that was a quick takedown. Hammer fist gets through.
Both fighters back to their feet now. Also, he gets clipped once again here, Joe, and he continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's keeping his head on the center line. He's got to change things up a little bit here.
Tagged him. Yeah, here he goes again.
Oh, and he gets the takedown. Useful. Oh, he's back up again. You got to like that. Another shot lands upstairs.
Oh, he got flipped. This could be it. Oh, what a leg kick. Trying to take the back here. Oh, and he gives up his back. He's got him flattened out.
And he connects there. And really starting to make these shots count.
Neither fighter's really doing anything.
Oh, he found the target there, Joe. Nice punch.
Excellent punch.
Two minutes here to go in round one.
Huge elbow lands to the head. He's out cold.
And that's gonna do it.
Ground and pound KO.
Love me some ground and pound, Joe, as he gets his opponent out of there and finishes the fight. He was not stalling whatsoever. Big shots from top position. It's one thing when you're trying to score. It's another thing when you're actually trying to end the fight. He was trying to finish the fight and certainly succeeded. Outstanding TKO victory for him there.
Great angle here. Bam! Out cold.
And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 15 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout.
Well, that's how you seize the moment in the UFC debut as he gets the job done here tonight. And the celebration is on with his coaches and his teammates. 1-0 in the big show. Can't start much better than that.